My husband never touches me and I don't know why. My name is Stella. I am 28 years old, and I have been married for 4 years now. When I got married to Chinedu, I was very happy. I thought we would have a great life together. But something strange started happening after a few months. My husband never touches me. Not even once. Only 3 times in 4 years has he held my hand or hugged me. I have asked him many times why, but he always says he is tired or busy. At first, I thought maybe he was just shy or not used to showing love. I told my family and friends about it. They all said, maybe he is tired from work. Men sometimes don't show feelings the way women do. So, I waited and tried to be patient. But the silence between us grew heavier. I felt lonely. I cried many nights, wondering what was wrong with me or with our marriage. I started to watch him closely. I noticed he spent a lot of time on his phone, whispering and laughing quietly. Sometimes, he would leave the house for hours without telling me where he was going. One day, I decided to follow him. I wanted to know the truth. I took my phone and called his best friend, Emeka. Emeka was the man I always called when I had problems with Chinedu. I thought Emeka was on my side, but I was wrong. I followed Chinedu to a small, quiet bar in the city. I hid behind a wall and watched. To my shock, I saw Chinedu and Emeka sitting close together, holding hands and talking softly. They laughed and kissed. My heart broke into pieces. The man I trusted, the man I married, was in love with his best friend, the same man I had been calling for help. I ran home, tears burning my eyes. I felt angry and betrayed. How could they do this to me? I wanted to scream and shout, but I was afraid. I didn't know what to do next. The next day, I confronted Chinedu. I asked him why he never touched me and why he was with Emeka. He looked at me with sad eyes and said, "Stella, I am sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. I love Emeka. I have been hiding this from you because I was afraid of what you would say." I was shocked. I didn't know what to say. I felt lost. But I also felt strong. I told him, "You should have told me the truth from the start. I deserve to know who you really are." Chinedu nodded and promised to be honest from now on. He said he wanted to find a way to be true to himself and to me. I didn't know if I could forgive him, but I decided to try. We went to see a counselor together. It was not easy. We talked about our feelings, our fears, and our hopes. I learned that love is not always simple. Sometimes, it is complicated and painful. But honesty and respect can help heal even the deepest wounds. After many months, Chinedu and I found a new way to live together. We decided to be friends and support each other. He stayed with Emeka, and I started to build my own life. I went back to school and made new friends. I learned to love myself again. One day, I met a kind man who respected me and treated me well. We became close, but I was careful. I knew now that love is about trust and truth, not just feelings. My story is not perfect. It is full of pain and struggle. But it is also a story of courage and hope. I want every woman to know that she deserves to be loved and respected. If your husband never touches you, don't be afraid to ask why. The truth may hurt, but it will also set you free.